Yep, we're all good.
Very good afternoon. Welcome along to the South Waikato, the home of Putaruru, because today it is the Women's Championship Waitomo Group Cup Final. Joining us is Jared Christie, who's on the camera. He's our analyst. And then we got Joel, drove me down here at speed, Splendor.
I don't know about speed.
You said it's going to take this long, and we got here half an hour early. So either you were speeding or your GPS is rubbish.
My GPS is rubbish.
Are you saying your GPS is rubbish? Oh, well.
Well, it said an hour from your house to here, and we got here in 40 minutes.
Well, I wasn't watching the
Cruise,
speedo.
I was on cruise control.
Look, there's Dino Heroini. Who's he when he's at home?
Oh, he's down here to watch this game today.
Is he?
Yep.
Yeah, Dino! Yeah, it looks like he's coming this way too. But great little setup we got here, Joel. Look at this. Jared, swing around and show the tractor and the trailer, because everybody should come and do rugby on a tractor and a trailer.
Yeah, well, what was it? Thanks to
T-Rail Earth Movers, yeah. T-Rail Earth Movers. We've got ourselves a grandstand. 2-person one or 3.
Big sponsor here at Putaruru, and yeah, kind of gifted us the trailer so we can sit on a elevated position to get ready for this final.
Yep. Now, you two are complaining that it's cold. You got shorts on. What's wrong with you? You princesses.
I wear
you
shorts all
princesses.
year round.
You two, and you got your hoodies over your head. Oh, for
Because
goodness
I got big
sake.
ears. I got big ears.
Oh, really?
I gotta keep my big ears from going freezing.
Kevin Morgan's the referee here today. Couple of helpers over there. Kylie and Grant as assistant referees. They got no comms, eh? We wanted the comms there. Well, here's another bloody referee. There's Phil Black. Oh, Phil Black, sorry. What, when?
Hey, look, guess what?
What?
The new touch flags that we have.
Farm Source. Brilliant. I'll get mine next week. Hey, Phil Black's come down from Hamilton all the way down here. He got nothing to do.
Are we here for the Bs that'll be playing behind us?
He'll be doing Bs and As and all sorts of stuff.
So we're here at Nola Block, right in the middle of the
Nola
two
Block.
pitches. That's
Who was Nola?
That's she was a dancer, wasn't she?
Don't know. I want to know who Nola was.
So Nola Block here at
It's like Swarbrick Park. We know there's a bloke called Swarbrick, but Nola Block. Who was Nola? Teams coming out now, all lined up down the middle. Which of these? It is the
home team.
It's the woman coming out for the finals. Francia Hansen in 1, Aniwa Morgan in 2, Kaira Mita in 3, Carla Christensen in 4, Deja Kaponga in 5, Keisha Nen in 6, Brooke Bunting in 7, Fern Taylor in 8, Fonte Rata, the co-captain, in 9, Annie Brown in 10. In the midfield, Kajan Senior and Boston Brown for a blazer game, just like Aniwa Morgan is. Then we go on the wing, Shayla Rata, Jaquil Strange and Melina Salale is the fullback. For the visiting Eastern Suburbs side, we have in the 1 shirt, Simolo Rupina, Ina Manuatai is in 2, Yaneta Ali is in 3, Eleanor Kakao is in 4, Vasana Lelua is in 5, in 6, Satila Ahokava in 7, Sina Nelly in 8, Lua Sa'o, and she's the captain. 9 is Violet Happy. We know all about her. 10 is Brianna Paya. In the midfield, Crystal Asiata and Michelle Hamilton are the 12 and 13. Camille Wellman on one wing. Ariana Takuira Mita is on the other wing. And Anna Hedda Campbell is at the back of the paddock. Good little crowd. They're all rushed in here. Yo, we asked about mince and cheese pies, Jolie. You know what they said? They're over there in the pie warmer. They need legs if they're going to get across here to us.
They should have set up a pie warmer behind us, and we would have sold some of those and eaten some. And
sell them. No, we'd have eaten them. Talked to our good mate Foxy on the show this morning. He's starting to spark up a little bit. He's going okay as the old bloke. Kevy Morgan with the whistle. He said we're only allowed to look at him from the back, not the front, Jared. He does not want you filming him from the front. That's just how life is. Any of that nonsense, he's going to come across here and complain. Did you want the sheet to read the names off, or you got a sheet to read names off?
I can just read the names with you right there, so we're all good. Got the laptop all set up, and looks like Putaruru's kicking off, running from
well, that's fairly observant
right to
of you.
left.
Joel, that's fairly observant, just saying, because they've actually got the ball. I don't know if you realised it, but Putaruru had the ball. 80 minutes, it's Waitomo Group Club Championship Cup. Putaruru this year unbeaten. What was the score last time they played, Jolie?
I believe it was 41-20 And this one is also for promotion to the Premiership next year. So whoever wins this game will be playing the Waitomo group.
Boston Brown, the
Premiership game.
13 kick. I think that's just about gone too far. They're going to run it out. Oh, yeah, righto. Oh, you're going to get into trouble there in a big hurry.
Yep, not.
Oh, and a try straight away. Oh, look at that.
Who was that?
I'm not sure. What happened there, Jolie?
It looks like they tried to take it out of their own in goal and then got caught and maybe ripped off them and then
got smashed. No, referee Mr. Morgan's checking with assistant referee Mr. Grant. They're having a discussion. Is he happy? No, it's a knocked on. And it is a try. Oh, he's come back with a try. Fair go, 5-0 after about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That's got to be the quickest. That's
see if we
got to
can
be
find
the
out who
quickest.
was the try scorer.
Jolie, go and find out who scored.
Who scored the try? Good question.
Really? Hello.
What up?
Boston.
There we go. On here, it's a Blazer game, isn't
she
it?
kicked it off and scored it. Hey, she ain't the only person that touched it. It's a bit over the top. Boston Brown, a Blazer game, kicks it deep, rips down there, steals the ball and scores 5-0.
Yeah. What a way to start off your Blazer game.
Within what, 3 seconds analysis, man? Would you give it 3 or 5 seconds, Mr. Analysis Man? 5 seconds. You heard it here first from Jared Christie, FPC analysis. What are you looking at in there?
Just checking the comments that are coming through. We've got
Are there
people
any?
saying up the 883 wires. I'm guessing
Oh,
that's
Salepa.
Putaruru.
Lepa, is that your sister, Lua? Oh, how cool. Lepa. 'Tis too. Salepa used to be in the choir with me. She was our choir leader.
Did the
No, would you put the score
I'm,
up, Jolie?
I'm just running behind this week, hey.
One job, Jolie, one job.
There we go. No conversion. So
No,
there it is.
no
Just
conversion.
5-0.
There we go. What are we waiting for? We got an injury. Oh, 15's down there. No, we got an injury down there, number 15.
No, I think it's just the ball was kicked too far.
Oh, kicked. Did the referee not run and grab that? Kylie's on this side being an AR today. Hi, Kylie. Wave to the camera, Kylie. With the camera on Kylie. Wave at Kylie. Kylie, wave, Kylie. Ah, yeah, good one. Eastern Suburbs need to come back from this. They haven't touched the ball. 5-0, 5 seconds gone. We're about a minute in. That's a good kick. Taking on the rush too. Oh, God, look at that go. Through the middle.
Big
Easy
run there.
meters. Recycling the ball. That was a good read, the 10. Brianna Paya for Suburbs putting in a good tackle. Ball's recycled. Through the middle. Putaruru going the straight track. We'll go up the middle.
And they're going to get
Oh,
a
referee's
penalty
going to
here.
penalise that. Yeah, tried to get out of the road, kicked the ball. Referee Kevin Morgan.
And they do a tap
there's
and
try
go.
behind us. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, they've been going 30 seconds and Putaruru Bees have scored. It's a try fest out here. Both sides of us. Oh, lots of numbers out here for Putaruru. Oh, you should let it go. You had a 3-on-1. It was there, Jolie. You
Bit of
would-
white line fever?
Yeah, no, I think too far out for white line fever. That's going to bounce. Oh, picked up well. Fern Taylor. Oh, dancing through. Kaisha Nen. And goes right to the little halfback. Running very, now they got the run on. Open the gap up wide. For the corner. For the tackle. Oh, got the tackle.
And taking
what
her out too.
defence.
Great defence
Hey,
there.
Ran too upright, got knocked over.
Putaruru looking like they were going to stretch them out wide there, and then just a nice covering tackle from Suburbs put them out.
How does that work? They went over they must have lost the ball forward or got ripped out of their hands for it to go out and have
No,
the
the
line
ball's
out.
with going to be with Suburbs, isn't it?
Oh, it is now.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
wasn't a minute ago. He had the flags the other way. He had me confused.
So Suburbs want to try and clear it from their own line here.
Oh,
And-
nah, free kick too early
Yep.
all over the place. Of
Suburbs
course,
are getting up.
the three musketeers here today are Jared Christie, who's our analyst out on the camera. We've got Joel Scalander, who likes to do Waikato 5-minute things or anything, does things for 5 minutes. And you got me, Minty.
Oh, that's it. So speaking about that, I'm officially on my break now. So
If it rains, I'm going. You realise that? Because you couldn't put up the cover for us, it's going to rain and I'm going home. I don't do things in the rain.
we got to think positive here.
What do you mean?
That it's not going to happen until after we've done all the presentation and we're ready to go home. That's when it'll start raining.
Well, no, you fellas will be out of here before then because you're cold. First scrum of the game. Suburbs in defence. Warren actually on to park. Defence is a bit further back.
So what do you think here? A couple of hit-ups to get a bit of distance from the line,
They
and
just
then
need to
for
kick
a
it down. Putaruru scrum too big. Suburbs are going to do really well to hold this. And referee, Mr. Morgan, sir, says we'll hold that up. That was just a big, powerful scrum. Putaruru got underneath the Suburbs front row and pushed them back. They need to rip it quick, eh?
When you've got Hanson there as well, she's a former Waikato FPC player as well, and then coming off the bench you've got Raquel Anderson as well, another former FPC player too, and in the locks, DJ Kaiponga, she was also FPC player a couple of seasons ago, especially here when they played Counties Manukau, and got that win that year. Is on their way to book a spot in this final. Unfortunately, come up short, but
this scrum's a whole lot unsettled. Just not getting this set right. So there's a bit of pushing and shoving. What's happening behind us, Jolie?
It looks like
Suburbs getting a run, or is that Putaruru?
He's just lost the ball, Putaruru.
Oh, lost it. You looked at him. Right, scrum. We've wasted about 4 minutes here so far deciding how we can lean against each other. Still not very square and steady, but Suburbs need to hook it quick. Yeah, they do. Oh, needs to go on a boot because that's just going to be trouble. That's just going to be running into trouble. It's Putaruru trying to get across the top, though. Suburbs haven't really committed enough people. Now the kick's on.
Oh, and they got a penalty from coming in from the side.
It's not a bad kick.
Could have been dangerous though if that winger got some free space and was able to find a gap in Suburbs, but they get the penalty, so they should be able to clear the line now and hopefully get that line out.
Yep, get themselves down the paddock a bit.
As we look behind us, and Suburbs are now on attack against Putaruru in the Bees.
We need like one of those car cameras, and we got a reversing
well,
camera
we
and
had
a forward
two.
camera.
We do have two cameras. We
Well,
had two camera operators.
We could
do
do two.
Bounce between the two games.
We could have done two, Jolie. Oh, that just snuck over the sideline.
Got a third in the car.
Got a third camera in the car. Let's see. We could be like surround vision,
Surround vision.
which is a bit similar to non-surround vision. First line out of the game. Suburbs not putting many, about 3 or 4 in the line out. Monotai with the throw. Oh, good break. Look at that. Up the middle. Wheels.
Violet Happy
Wheels. Oh, great run. Violet Happy. Look at her go. She's made 50 metres. Oh, got to ground too. Good work. Oh, no. We go back. Penalty. Oh, she was having a go. She was gone before she left.
She'll be one to watch out for Suburbs today, Violet Happy Wise. She's been one of their top point scorers of the season.
She's the vice captain, but is she only Violet Happy in your team sheet, Jolie? You're putting me up.
That's what I got given.
You're putting me up the Khyber Pass.
I got given this. This is everything that you see in front of you is what I had to source
really?
myself.
Really? Lewis.
This is out though. So
Lure, the number 8, she's got a wonderful choir voice too. Sings good in the choir. Her and Salepa. They're part of the Hamilton Community Gospel Choir.
as we're waiting for this line out to build, I have a look
at
behind
this.
us, and
Down the middle.
Now it's just going to be bundled into touch.
Down the middle. Look at that down there. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Good throw. Lewis taking that up the middle, pass, jog, go, run.
Nice run from number 1.
Speed on, running a bit upright, but Putaruru going in a little bit upright to make the tackle. See,
not enough players to the breakdown there.
No, just not committing enough players. Suburbs, and they've turned it over. This is going to go in for a kick. Straight down.
Straight to the winger.
14.
She's got some space too. Beats one.
Takuhira Mita. That's good mileage.
She might
She's
be
still,
running-
oh, no, she's good mileage.
Thought she was going to be
Now
running too high.
Now she gets the ground. Putaruru just a little bit quick to the advantage line there. Mr. Morgan, sir, will have to watch that. There's Lua, the number 8 for Suburbs. Oh, it's got space there. We got wheels. Wheels down the side. Have we got speed? Oh, got up, got the tackle.
Still in.
High tackle. I think there's a bit of advantage there for the high tackle. It was one of those seatbelt tackles.
Seatbelt, yeah.
Yeah, it was a seatbelt tackle. We're going to go back. Mr. Morgan, sir, the referee.
So Violet Happywise is also another FPC player that's played for us in the past. As Foxy likes to call her when Foxy was team manager, the Pocket Rocket.
Yes, a little indeed she is. Have we, what have we done now? How many minutes? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
It would be
You
around
got
about
no
10
idea.
minutes.
Oh,
It
really?
was 12 past, so I'm going to say.
Is Foxy watching us yet? He should be.
Well,
No.
this is a little bit delayed, as you can see. It says it's live, but these are people. There's still people on the field there. So,
How delayed's that? Surely not. Line out, Suburbs. First time an attack inside Putaruru's 20. Are you sure we're going out to the world, Joel?
yeah, we are going out
We
to
could
the
be
world.
talking.
Otherwise, we're just talking to ourselves.
I was going to say we could be talking to no one. Good tap too, Huppy Wise. Should have let it go a bit earlier, but now they've got it now. Oh, wide ball. Campbell, the 15. Great ball out to the 14 of Tarakira Mita. Big cutback into the midfield. Michelle Hamilton charges up towards the line. Ball set. Suburbs going in. It's going to be a probable. Oh no, we're going to a collapsed rucks or wall or thing, says Mr. Morgan, sir. Are we going out to the world, Jolie?
We are going out to the
world. Are you
world.
just telling me
It's
fish cakes?
My own personal phone is just a bit rubbish.
You just telling me fish cakes. That's
And
what you're
then-
doing.
And if I go through the Waikato official thing, there's 90,000
How
people
do,
that
how do I get the messages on here? Because
we should be able to see friends of yours that are watching it
I
live.
got no friends.
My own personal phone is just a bit rubbish.
Oh, that's why I got no friends. That's why I can't see messages. Defensive scrum. Fonte
Big push here
Rata.
from
Oh,
Suburbs.
look at that. Monstered them.
Oh.
Oh, monstered them. What's he going to do? Reset it.
I guess he said they weren't set properly before they made the push.
That's a big scrum from Suburbs. Of course, today we're playing for the Waitomo Group Championship Cup.
And the right to be promoted to the Premiership come next season.
Get on to Waitomo Group app because you can get moolah and you put money in there and you can sit in the car and pay for your petrol and hopefully then you can hoof your wife out the seat and she can fill it so you stay in the warmth. Big scrum again. They've got it out though, has Putaruru. Well, that's not a bad kick. It's not going to go
Straight to
out.
the winger.
Oh, it's straight over. Look out.
Nice. Regather. Yep. Oh, no.
Through the hands. Now we're in trouble. Oh. It's going to be a turnover. Tis two.
Oh, what a
Putaruru
hit.
turnover.
He almost loses the ball.
That's Violet Harpy with a very, very aggressive tackle. We're going to go, whistle everywhere. Phil Black's blowing the pee out of his whistle behind us here, and Mr. Morgan says blowing the pill out of his.
David Fox is now watching. See, there
Is
he
he?
is.
Hello,
There he is.
Foxy. Foxy, bring me a mince and cheese pie.
By the time he gets from Te Awamutu to here, I think it'll be a bit cold, won't
We
it?
might have to get Kylie to swap sides and run around and get us a pie. No! Can we have a second opinion on that?
I'm going to think it's going to be the same answer that you just got.
Oh, really? Good crowd in here down at the Nola Block.
Big day here for Putaruru. You got the
Three
Suburbs
Suburbs.
women and then the two Suburbs men's playing. Got A's playing after at 3 o'clock and then the B's are currently on the field behind us here.
5-0. Putaruru lead Suburbs. First line out of the game for Putaruru, isn't it? I think it is.
Yes, we've had 2 early ones for Suburbs, and it goes down Suburbs line. They win it.
Lua, the number 8. Go,
run.
Lua. Tidy run from it.
But a knock on just at the end, is it? Oh, Putaruru knock on.
Yeah, Putaruru knock on the line out. Just when Lua went forward there, Putaruru are putting more people into the breakdown and just getting over the top and grabbing the ball. Geez, that's good stuff, this cranberry juice, Jolie. It's good for your waterworks. Keeps them consistent. You could use that, Mr. Analysis.
We're waiting for the scrum to pick.
Oh, stop watching the other game, Jolie.
And it looks like
One
Putaruru's
job.
going to score in the corner here. Yes,
Yeah,
he's
they have.
gone in for Putaruru.
Oh, cut! Look at that! Brilliant!
But back to this women's game here. It was a nice run.
It was the going scissors cross-cut move. The Putaruru players are tackling a little bit high. They're going high on the thing. Happy again with another good run. Yeah, that's a good clean. No, not going to get your hands in there. Going to get in trouble. Offside by in the middle a little bit. Look, but another good run from Suburbs.
And Suburbs been able to hold on to the ball in recent times as well, so they've been able to get a little bit going, but unfortunately a little breakdown there. Commentator's curse as always when you're talking about someone's starting to get a roll on.
Let it carry on. 21. Not sure who that is in the 21 jersey. Turnover.
Boston offloads.
And the
she's
ball's
out.
out. Yeah. Out here in the middle. Some reasonable defence going on. But just Suburbs at the moment are guilty of not putting enough players into the tackle area, and Putaruru are, and they're just knocking them out of the road. So lots of turnovers from that.
And a little bit of space there for Rata that closed very quickly. Otherwise, she could have been down that sideline scoring another one for Putaruru.
So Suburbs running a line out with 7 in it. So a full line out. And that's not quite straight. See, the referee heard me.
Okay, so behind us, the try mustn't have been happened because they've done a goal line dropout.
We're not watching.
I'm going to guess he knocked it over the line.
Going to call you Joel Pivot Head.
They've got to keep my head on a swivel, don't I?
Oh, I'm not sure. Scruffy ball. Scruffy ball. Suburbs trying to get no halfback picked up and gone. Lots of numbers for Taru midfield. They're wrong way. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out to the right. They came back in.
Gusty tackle there from Paya to stop them, and now
we're out. We're gone.
Number
down
6
the
going
sideline.
down.
Oh, should have let it go. Too late now. Too late now. Oh, it's about a 74-on-2 out there on the right.
Oh, number 5.
And it should have gone. No, that's a
Kaipong, I
replay.
should have gifted it.
Oh, no, he's called it high tackle.
And they're going to take a quick tap, are they? No, not on the mark.
Should have let it go. Then they got the high tackle. Mr. Morgan, sir, the referee, just stamping his authority on the nurture of the game.
Ball fine touch.
Oh, into the car. He's lucky it didn't break the screen. Who pays for that? Does Waikato Rugby pay for that if the screen breaks?
Not if it's my car. Oh, and there was the Putaruru bees going in.
They got a bees try. What do you got such a stink phone for, Joel?
I thought it was pretty flash, but...
Into the car. Somebody's telling me I've got to get out more often. Today's my only day out. I'm on day leave. Joel will take me back later. Hey, Joel.
Oh, that's me from yesterday.
Oh, gee. Yeah, today's my day out. My afternoon release.
Got to get you back before you turn into a pumpkin.
Well, no, I've got to have
Putaruru wins it still.
2 minders, you and Jared. Putaruru with the pill. They got numbers out here. Just needs to come fast. Problem is they're running up to the defence and getting tackled front on. A quick hands, fast ball will always beat running. Needs to go if they're going to get there. Held on again. Good defence from Suburbs at the moment. They're shutting Putaruru down behind the defensive line. Yeah, we won't pass. No. Just not looking for support ball. The ball's coming back well, but it just depends how fast and how hard.
Cut out ball to Boston, and she doesn't give it again. But she's going to take a few to the line.
And a knock on.
Oh, she had just given that ball to that winger. They would have scored again.
The winger was unmarked. She's got to try for a Blazer game. Doesn't need any more. So defensive scrum to Suburbs. There was probably 2 or 3 options down there where they could have scored quite easily.
Yeah, and they've just gone to take the tackle instead of trying to draw the player and pass.
Just trying to use their size to knock them out of the road. We're trying to figure out the life of Brian. There was a Monty Python thing on it.
Score still 5-0. Putaruru, the home team, leading Suburbs 5-0.
Defensive scrum for Suburbs. Suburbs scrum surprised me. They've had, for a smaller forward pack, they've had the better set and the better drive at the moment. Putaruru just a little bit loose. 5-0. Of course, the Waitomo group. Championship Cup. Jolie Dino Heroini's down here hiding on the far side. He's got the bloody pies, I think. Harpy puts the ball on. Good scrum, Suburbs again. Oh, well and truly off early, the flanker on this side. They're going to run it out. Oh!
Bit of a high tackle there.
Through the gap. Good mileage from Suburbs.
Offside.
Referee Mr. Morgan
call was?
Sir. Yeah, Mr. Morgan Sir saw that and called it offside. 5-0. Putaruru over Suburbs. Jared Christie. Look at the size of the goosebumps on his legs. Yeah. You should have worn long pants.
I did a Joel.
Well, really, you young fellas have just... you need some mothers to dress you before you come out. Somebody needs to check your clothing to make sure you're safe to go outside into the weather. Grandstand today.
And he just steps his way through in the Bs to score.
Yep.
So that's 3 tries now for Putaruru, I believe.
The grandstand today supplied by T-Rail Earth Movers and, of course, it's a big John Deere and a big tip trailer. The only thing they didn't get me was a forklift to lift
get us in there.
my bulk up onto this trailer. It was a bit of a mission getting up, and not sure how it's going to be like getting down. Now, Violet Huppy's got every chance this ball. What are they asking for?
Take it for a scrum, yep.
Yeah, try and drag the Putaruru team in. Not sure where we are on names thing, but 16, Raquel Anderson. I think the numbers are all over the place, to be honest, Joel.
Yeah, it might be just a
could be anyone.
Educated guess call, really.
Yeah, it probably is, really. Number 8, we can definitely go as Fern Taylor and figure that bit out, but from there forward, I'm not
and
sure.
Boston Brown wearing the 13.
Yeah, we got that on figure. Violet Harpy had a good start to the game, young lady. Suburbs got a good scrum. Harpy round.
Oh, geez, beats one.
Here comes
the winger.
Step. Oh, Goosey, the Goosey.
Bit high, but no. Just must have been up on the shoulder. But she's going to be the dangerous one for Suburbs today, I believe, Violet Harpy.
Yeah, she gets a half a run. It's going to go Yeah, referee Morgan just, what they're doing is detaching and not staying bound and then trying to drive through the middle and getting at play. So the captain, Deja Kahoa. Jared, this is going to come our way.
Yeah.
I'm going to come. Joel, you stand in front of me. I'm too young to be injured. No, it's your ute. Nah.
No, it's not my ute.
Not your ute.
It's the company's ute.
Well, that's all right then. Grassroots Trust. 5-0, Putaruru lead.
As we approach about 30 minutes gone.
Well, you're not keeping the time.
Well, I'm going to say 27
One
minutes.
job, Joel. Or two. That's not straight. So Putaruru have decided not to take the scrum because they're getting beaten up a bit in the scrum, so they're going to go into a line out. 6 in. Henson.
Well, this is probably their second line out of the game, isn't it? Through the hands.
Oh, through the hands
Suburbs
and stolen.
gets it.
Yeah, that's their Lewis Sao with the ball again. Oh, and thrown it forward and stopped. This could be a big breakout. Ball's come loose. The dangers of stopping when you make a mistake.
Yep.
Number 3's down and hurt. Yita Ali.
Oh, what a run from the Bees here from Suburbs. He's up the sideline with he's trying to do a chip kick, and the fullback gets it.
5-0 here. Putaruru lead.
And with the Bees game going on behind us, I think it's
A few up.
3 tries maybe.
2, maybe 3, somewhere there. So have a bit of a water break and a rest break. This game's been going at quite a high pace. So it hasn't been meandering about.
Yeah, well, like you mentioned, it looks like Suburbs kind of has the dominance of the scrum, and then both teams are pretty scratchy in their lineouts, unfortunately.
Hello, KJ. Oh, look. Yeah, Tracy Carter's just hopeless. He hasn't arrived with beer, hasn't really applied with anything as yet. Bring pies. No, I've really had no joy with any of these locals here. Well, they're still talking about that vessel that's run aground. The best thing I heard this morning was they're going to investigate around the boat to see how much the water rises at high tide. Guy's got a degree to work that out. Studied at some university for 13 years to find out the water goes up when the tide comes in.
And I bet you should be a meme out there with that voiceover where someone's going, "Hey mate, you can't park here."
Already done.
You can't park there.
Steve Daniel from over in Tauranga has already done that. It's out of control completely. We're going to start playing footy again. Everyone's well watered and rested. Game's been going at way too fast a pace. Going to be a Suburbs put in. Got the fast shoes on today, Jared. Look at that. Yeah. I got somebody else's Temu order and they fitted. Well, I got mine, but there's a whole lot of other stuff in it that might have been somebody else's.
They probably send it to you hoping that you're going to send out to everybody else.
No, they probably sent it to me because I thought.
Please send to Barry in Westport.
No, I just think the thing is nobody would buy them, really, would they, looking at the colour of them?
They just need a little bit more red in there, and you'd have Waikato shoes.
Well, like my shirt, my new flash shirt. These are cool, eh? You too could get one of these off Temu. What's Foxy doing? Haven't heard from Foxy. No one's there, Jolie. Because you say I can't send, and that's because I've got no friends. 21 people.
No, you should
in
be able to
there.
go into your comments and then it tells you who's watching with you.
No, I just think the thing is nobody will buy them really when they look at the colour of them. Not that any of yous can read these right now. I'm not sure what they mean. Oh, the girls. Oh, the girls are getting encouragement from Facebook. Hubby Wise with a good feed out on the cut. Look at that. Oh, that's a big run. Good defence, Putaruru. They keep running like that, they're going to start bashing up holes. Lure. What a run from the big number 8.
Got some numbers.
Oh, it was there
some
again.
Numbers.
Just looking before the pass, eh?
Papaya there did the right move. She knocked it on and then got it and then continued to play on until she heard the whistle.
But just grabbing at the ball. So rather than watching it into their hands and clasping at this, grabbing at the ball. That's the sort of thing, Jared, the analysis would bring up on a Monday morning, get together with the players.
I think they call it too hard a hands. It's got to have soft hands, is it?
Oh, no. I'm not sure. What analysis is it under that?
Just catch the ball.
Catch the ball. Ah, you can see he's gone to university.
He's the boat expert
Oh,
too.
look at that. He knows about boats.
The water's going to rise.
Just here he is. He's part of an FPC national side, and his thing is just catch the ball. Yeah, what can you do? Oh,
Big scrum here from Suburbs, but
they
Putaruru
got
able
it
to get
out.
away.
Oh,
And
it's knocked on.
Annie Brown,
And they've stopped, and
unfortunately.
what's happening?
No, there's a penalty. Must have been pushing too early.
Too far? Too early? Too hard? Could have been like Luke Jacobson getting sin bin for tackling too hard. Oh, did I? Stop it, Minty.
There's too much force in the tackle.
Stop it, Minty. There's too much force in the tackle. Yeah, all day long. You want to join? We coming? You want to join in? What can you add? 5-0. Putaruru still lead.
As we're approaching
Hey, it's
half-time.
going everywhere. It's on Facebook. Millions of people are not listening to us.
We're probably about 10 minutes away from half time here.
No pies yet. Really? Mind you, Marist didn't front with pies either, did they?
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
And then
he promised steak and cheese.
And then last week,
Numbers. Good tackle too. The gap opened up.
but she wasn't held, so she was able to get up and go again, was she?
Marginal, but that's all right. Let it get away. Suburbs having to defend really, really hard now. Numbers out here to the left. They've just got to let it.
Oh,
go! Look at that!
Has she got the speed?
She's got the wheel!
Oh, no,
robbed! They're robbed! Great intercept. She used it. See, she listened to you, Jared Christie. She used her hands, caught the ball, and was gone. What's the referee come back for?
Oh, the question was she going to be run down?
That could have been try of the week, Joel.
Oh, I would have said that would have been up there.
That was going to be from about 60 metres.
60? I'd say more 80 because you got it from the 22-ish.
I can't even remember in my life running that far. Not without some assistance. So still having a chat with the referee, Mr. Morgan, sir.
The question is, are they going to take the tap?
They are. They're going to come left. That's not going to work because there were too many. Oh, gap through, picked up and gone. That's the number 6.
Keisha Nairn. She goes over the second try for Putaruru to take their score to 10 with the kick to come.
Your skill at addition is just unbelievable, Jolie. Don't know how you do it. Must have gone to the same university that Jared did. Because Jared knows.
I didn't do any mathematics courses at university.
Okay. Jared's been practicing how to catch and pass.
I did do statistics and calculus at high school, so using the Pythagoras theory and the interacting.
I prefer Ohm's law, really.
The hyperbole, or the
high probability. You saying?
Yeah,
it's 10-0.
7 minutes to go. 10-0. That was unlucky for Suburbs because they're making good play. So then a game after this one's the A game. That's Suburbs Putaruru. That Putaruru's on top at the moment, isn't it?
So, no, it's the round 2.
Oh,
Round 2, week 1.
we're going round 2, week 1.
And Suburbs got the better of Putaruru in round 1.
Boston Brown with the kick. She scored a try straight off the kickoff after about 5 seconds. And then second one now to the number 6, Keisha Nain. Oh, that's a good turn. Oh, look at that. Down the middle. 14, that goes 12 now. We'll go T12.
I thought my calculating was wrong there.
You were calculating what?
When you said 14.
Yeah, I was trying to put you off. You had to think, and that worries me. 14-0.
Just burned half of my brain cells for today.
Waitomo Group Championship Cup down here at the Nola Block in Putaruru.
The home team leading this one, 12-0. Suburbs. Suburbs done pretty well so far to make it the 12.
I think that they're unlucky to be down by 12.
Yeah, I think they could have scored 1 or 2 tries. They intercept if it was.
Yeah.
Only right beforehand, she would have been gone. I don't think anyone would have caught her.
Takuria Mita was away. No one contesting that kickoff, and they're going to run straight up through the middle. Oh, that's a good stopping tackle. Somebody running full noise at you and you will make the tackle. Putaruru got numbers to burn out here. They've just got to spin it. They're trying to go up the middle too much and not feeding the players that are unmarked out here. Look, here's numbers.
Numbers indeed. And if she'd just given it to the 6 again.
Yeah.
And they've lost it. Knocked it on, unfortunately. Holding on, no.
Yeah, penalty. Just great defensive tackle, eh? Just really great defensive tackle.
And that's what Suburbs is doing. They got some hearty tacklers out there today. Been able to cut down some of these Putaruru runners.
Well, the thing is, you take the legs out, they're going to come down and down quick, and it gives you a chance to get near the ball to steal it, which is what they've done. That's made it out and back. Referee Mr. Morgan saw.
So line out for Suburbs, 40 metres out from Putaruru's line.
Have we figured out why this is called Nola Block? Oh, not straight again. Terror will take the throw because they're getting decimated in the scrums.
Well, that's the thing. So next year we're going to have the new rule come in where if you don't jump in the line out and it's not straight, you still get to keep it. I think that's a good rule.
Yeah, well...
And force people to get up there and try and contest.
Well, if you look now, in the Colts rugby and the Prem rugby now, it's becoming commonplace to contest every line out, and it's starting to work. So the skill's coming back into that contest mark. Not too far away too from the FPC and NPC sides, and of course the Chiefs tonight up in Auckland, and then Ross Filippo and Roger Randall will name the New Zealand Māori All Black side on Monday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
And then he's away for a couple of weeks, and then he's back into our setup to get ready for the Waikato NPC season.
Of course, now I know what's going on. The scrums are only allowed to move so far. Oh, here's some trouble, still going back. Going to do the run and going to run into trouble. Yeah, good defence from Suburbs coming through. They've laid it back nicely,
unlucky
though.
to not get the turnover there. No one back, so a little kick. She's got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Pick it up. Beats one. There we go.
There's
Can
some
Suburbs
numbers
do
out
something here?
There's some numbers
Beats-
out. Oh! Yeah, that was on the
Whoa,
shoulder.
Kevin says on the shoulder?
No, I thought it was the seatbelt. Looked like the seatbelt. Suburbs going back to just a bit of ball control at the moment, which is good.
Hitting with the
Lure,
one-off runners.
yeah. Number 8, Lure, strong, And look, presented the ball really, really well. Right through the hands.
Oh,
And we go offside. Yeah, Putaruru just fringing up the offside line and behind Kevin's back. And he's spinning around. He is catching them, which is good. Good footy at the moment. It's only 12-0. Must be close to half-time.
Well, we've only had a couple of stops in play, so I'd say there would be about under 5 minutes until half time.
Oh, they can run it.
Up the back here. Kick downfield.
It's going to bounce. Taken. That's nicely. Put it back.
Over the head too. Nobody in support.
Yeah, Violet.
Here we go. Violet's going to have to step her here. Try and make some ground.
She's going to have to step about 5 players.
And you know, if someone can do it, it's Violet. And she beats 2 and going to get bundled into touch there. As we approach half time, what does Kevin say? He's giving a warning to number 6. I think he's told her that she's been offside a couple of times.
Yeah. Living in the opposition's backline, they say.
So line out here for Putaruru.
So it's going to have a stoppage for an injury. So what's the Chiefs going to do tonight, Jolie? I reckon that Chiefs are going to win 30 points to 17.
That's good.
Well,
That's good.
If you look at it in the last month against the Reds and then the Hurricanes, our front row from the Chiefs is getting beaten up.
Yeah.
Just not competing. In the last 2 games, those front 5 have stood up and they're really playing well. Tyrone Thompson, he's not a Samasoni Takiao or a Slater. He's a hell of a good number 2.
Well, he was one of the top try scorers in NPC last season.
He was. So, I think that there might be a bit of something that could be good for the Chiefs, but they've got to start well and play well for 50 minutes and then carry that through to the full 80. Oh, knocked back and got monstered. Knocked on.
Is that advantage, though?
Yeah, I wonder if that's advantage for high.
That's penalty.
Another high tackle, eh? So, referees he's had a couple of talks to them about the height of the tackle, what's going on. So, just trying to pull that back into line. Second half, I think Suburbs are going to have a bit of this breeze at their back. It's going to go out.
I think they're just going to take it to half time, are they?
Yeah, that's correct. The half-time break. 12-0 here at the Nola Block. It is the Waitomo Group Championship Cup. Suburbs, unlucky to be behind by 12. But again, Putaruru probably could have been even more ahead if they'd taken some of their chances. So that's the game of footy.
Not finding those players on the outside and taking those tackles. And if they'd just given that last pass, they might have been away in the corner or under the post. But hey, it is what it is. And Suburbs are doing pretty good. Like you said, a bit unlucky to not be closer than they are. Intercept coming back. And a few mistakes down this end, which has seen them gift the ball as it looks like Suburbs Bees are trying to go in behind us.
Yeah, they got ball, they got running as well. Numbers.
Cut out pass to the winger. He
go.
steps.
Against
2, 3.
4.
Offloads. Oh, and he's dropped it.
No try there.
But yeah, as Minty was mentioning before.
Half time there as well, Joel.
Half time there. So our season memberships. Don't shout from the couch. It's time to get loud, Waikato. So you can grab your season membership now. You can see the QR code on the screen there. If you scan that, that'll take you through to the website so you can buy your season memberships and then come along and support our boys and girls as they play FPC, NPC in the Bunnings Championship this season. So grab your season memberships there.
You start looking around and saying what's going on in the world of rugby football, and you start realising that on Monday the All Blacks get named, and then under 2 weeks after that they play their first game against England.
Yeah, and 2-game series against England, and then a game against Fiji over in San Diego. So
14 days from today the All Blacks play England at Forsyth Bar in Dunedin. And who knows what Mr. Robinson's got in his head for a side, but going to be some massive pressure on the teams that are amongst it today.
do you see any bolters happening? like a Wallace Satiti getting in there after the last couple of months?
It just depends what Robinson's looking for. We've got a bit of a battle on with a few of us, KJ, Jason Pine, Elliot Smith. We're talking about what and how and different and all that sort of stuff about who we think our starting 15 would be. And that's probably been the most difficult team we've had to come up with to try and figure out who's what. Like our front three, De Groot, Taylor and Lomax, we all agree on that.
Yeah.
You got Tuipulotu, who's feigning a wrecked knee to play today. He's not going to play. Scott Barrett, I think, is going to be one of your locks.
Yep.
For me, I think the sensible option would be on the side, Samapini Finau, who's the form number 8. I'd put Artie Savia at 7, and I'd put Luke Jacobson at 8. We just need somebody with concrete at the back against the big Poms. Hoskins Satutu's had a great year, but when he's gone up into the next step up, he sometimes hasn't carried it through. So,
and that's why he missed out on the World Cup last year.
Yeah, they're talking about the likes of Blackadder. Yeah, he's a good option, but again, he gets broken. He gets broken so often. 9-10, you've got TJ Perenari, you've got Christie, you've got Ratama, you've got Fakatava. For me, I'd be playing Finlay Christie in the first test. He's had tests already. I wouldn't be bringing TJ back. I'd have DMAC at first 5. Probably second 5 would be Geordie Barrett centre. I'd go Anton Leonard-Brown.
Yes.
Fullback's probably the big challenge we've got was we don't really have an outstanding fullback that's a genuine fullback. They all get moved around. Some are saying Bodie Barrett hasn't had a lot of footy, club games and a bit in Japan, and we know when they come back from Japan, it's hard to come back to go up to that next level up.
Slow to get back into it, eh?
So for me, I'd be having one wing, it'd be Talia. The other wing would probably be Nawara, and then at fullback, I'd put Nono Saturu. Because he's gone well on his left foot. He's got a good left foot. He
stepped in very well for Sean Stevenson.
Yeah, he has. And that he's probably my bolter that I'm looking at to say the back three, could we have 2 of them being Chiefs players? And the problem you've got with the other ones, the other Crusaders stopped playing footy, 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, so they're going to be...
And the Hurricanes, they would dominate for a season, but when they got to the meaty end of the sandwich... They went off the boil a bit, and I really think the Hurricanes have suffered for not having Cam Roigard there all year.
Yeah, and man, that first 15 minutes from the Chiefs last week, what a blitz.
Yeah, and they've got to do that for 80 minutes tonight, because Auckland are a good side. They've got a good front row. If Tuipulotu's up to playing, he's going to make all the difference. Loose forward trio, I still don't think Papali'i's the answer at 7. He's a big lad, but we haven't got a fetcher. We haven't got someone who gets in across the top of the ball and tackle situations and fetches it. And we need one of those against the English side. The English side will be big, but if we've got somebody who's a little bit quicker, who can get in across the top of the ball and see if we can't get turnovers.
Yeah.
Esther.
Yep.
Yeah. So, if we... Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. Tis Esther.
Yeah, so she must be slightly injured because she's not playing today, so...
Coach. Anyway, second half underway, or just about. Mr. Morgan, sir, the referee,
having a look around. So the Colts are getting into their last week of the competition, and Marist beat Rugby United today at Marist Park 59-14. Currently, Hautapu are 17-5 over Suburbs, and so Hautapu trying to get a bonus point win so that they can win the Tom Lithgow Memorial.
So how do they need to get bonus? 3 tries, 4 tries.
4 tries.
So they've obviously at 17 got 3.
Marist has got a bonus point at the moment. So if they get a bonus point win, then they automatically win the cup. The thing is that Marist beat Hautapu in the regular season. If they finish on the same points, Marist will win the Tom Lithgow.
No, you confused everybody there. If Hautapu get a bonus point, they win it.
They win it. Straight. That's the easiest way. That's the easiest way.
Take away all the other nonsense parling stuff.
If you're looking at Old Boys Colts, they're winning over United Matamata Sports 24-0. Parongia is beating Morrinsville Sport 31-17. And Hinuera beating University 19-0. That's in the Colts. And now 85s. Marist is just up over Fraser Tech, 7-6 currently. And Morrinsville are leading Melville in the Battle of the Vills, 7-0.
Well, line out for Putaruru just down in front of us.
So Putaruru with the throw in here from their own 40. And they lose it. Suburbs, and they lost it.
Double loss.
But is it knock on first
Yeah,
from Putaruru?
Two knock-ons. Lua going through, just couldn't quite hang on to the pill.
Must have went through the hands of the jumper.
Yeah, it did. It went forward. Suburbs really need to be the ones to score next. They need to get some points on the board for the work they've been doing.
That's it. And if Suburbs is able to get the next try, then it's going to, make it.
What are you
give
doing
them
all
more,
for?
Give them more momentum and.
8-0-7-5 over Huskies.
Otaronga leading 7-5.
Oh wow!
Did you not look at that?
No,
Joel?
it was, we got into the.
17-7 to Melville at the moment.
17-7 Melville at the moment, and the Huskies down to Otaronga.
And that was a close game the last time that the Huskies took on Otaronga.
Yeah, down there this time.
No, it was at Willoughby Park the last time as well.
Good scrum from Suburbs. They really do have a good scrum. That was a bit tough. The ball was still underneath their number 8's feet. That was probably a lucky steal for Putaruru.
Oh, she takes the tackle. Fullback was waiting.
Yeah, good set though. Suburbs have got back there in numbers.
One-off runners here. Try and just muscle it up. Try and get some more room.
Lua's going to make you mileage every time she runs. Good clean out too. Now that's a good kick. Good take too. We'll go back for the penalty. Esther's agreeing with me about the scrum. Yeah, you're right, Esther.
Pacing the sideline, she is.
You were right. One out of the scrum. I could tell. She's fired up coaching. Referee, Mr. Morgan, sir, having a bit of a yarn with the players, the captains. 12-0, of course, it is to Putaruru over Eastern Suburbs. It is the Waitomo Group Championship Cup. Of course, you can get the app, Waitomo Group app. You put it on your phone, you put some money in there.
And you get to spin to win too
Every time you spend some money, you spin to win in case you get more money. Quite a cool way. Sit in your car, pay for it, put the wife out the chair to go and fill it.
Just getting the computer saved.
Look, it's coming this. It could be coming this way. I'm under attack. It's gone over our heads. It's right. It's going to go on the grass. Great kick. Great kick.
Yep. Decent meters as well, up to the 50.
Yeah.
So half field here for Suburbs.
Look at that for a good straight line. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, not stolen. Just got a fingertip to it and got it nicked off them by Putaruru.
And unfortunate as well for that hooker, she did it straight too.
Yeah, it was a good straight throw. The 12.
Senior.
Kajan Senior just trying to straighten the ball up. Suburbs trying to penalty there. Sort of, still on the ground, just one player on the ground not moving. Jeez, these sand flies are the size of blowflies down here. Must realise I'm probably the fatter of the three of us, so there's more use chewing on me than anyone else.
I was told that sandflies they don't like the vitamin B. So if you eat a lot of Marmite and Vegemite, they don't like to attack you a lot.
Oh yeah, and I was told too. If you just eat vegan, you get really healthy. So that ain't going to happen either. Look at you.
Who said that?
You did. Look
Me?
at you. Yeah.
I am far from a vegan.
You look like a vegan sausage. Running ball for Terry this time. Out to the middle. There's numbers on the cutback. Good defence from Suburbs. They're knocking them on the advantage line, but Putaruru running too laterally. Need to straighten it up. They're just the 15 going to straighten up a bit. Out to the 14 on this side. Strange. Cut back in. Recycled ball.
Numbers out to the left here if they can keep on shifting.
Oh, do the cut.
But Hanson with the massive run. Or was it? No, that was Anderson with
and
the
a
run.
feed. Still going. Oh, should have gone. Should have let it go. Just hanging on too many times. They're just not looking at time, saying
Well,
the
numbers
gap's
out
there.
to the left.
Yeah.
Putaruru again could have been in.
They threw the ball at us from that other field, Jolie. We
I know,
could have been
we're
hit,
not-
we could have been hit in the back of the head.
We haven't got our heads on a swivel here, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
no one's looking after us. Especially that Fletch bugger, he's not looking after us. He would have let the ball hit me in the head. Bloody Speedway people. Hey, a solar panel. Bloody fix that up, I'll put the hoodie on. I'm safe now. Scrum feed to Suburbs.
5 out from their own try line.
Defensive scrum. They'll run this, they won't kick it. You watch, they'll run it. Huppy will take it off the back and have a go.
Well, she's got a bit of space as well.
The
on that
number
right
8's
side.
off. They've all broken off early.
Is it going to find touch?
No.
Straight down the throat.
Now they're all offside. Oh, there's no
This is
one
a-
home
this is a
back
great
there.
kick from Happy.
There's no one there. She's steaming through after it.
Are they going to let it go out? Are they going to try and...
Oh,
no, she'll have
good
to take
work.
it out. What a kick there
Good
from Violet
work.
Happy-wise.
Good work. Turn them around, eh? There's that bit of... See, look at the touchy's flag over there. It's got a bit of wind on that side of the paddock.
So this is going to benefit Suburbs then, especially with Violet Happy-wise
Yep.
boot. She's be able to get him downfield. What was that?
Oh, that's where I had that fishbone dug out of my hand. Went a bit infectious.
She'll be right.
Yeah, what we now? Running ball for Suburbs. Good line. Oh, behind the back. Let's get it wide. It's
Here we
gotta
go.
come. It's got to
Out to
come.
the winger.
Wheels and speed and wheels. Wheels.
But she's got no support. She might be iced though. Ah, stripped
Stripped and ripped.
by Boston Brown as well.
No one there to help. You got a dead leg. The 15. Campbell.
Now
She's going
she's
to
going
take
to
it.
run on as well.
Oh, good step. Up. Oh, double step. Needs some help.
Yeah, that right leg's not good, is it?
No half back at the moment.
Oh, number 6 is going to penalise here for coming in from the side.
Coming from the side again.
Yep.
Yeah, I think might be
She
in a bit
got
of trouble,
warned
eh?
before
Yeah.
as well, so...
Probably the third or fourth time she's been in from the side. It's not actually going in. It's just coming steaming straight around the side. So Suburbs we'll go penalty. Yeah, he's had a couple of yarns to her as referee Mr. Morgan, sir. Suburbs just a bit slow getting organised.
Well, if you're
I
Sal or Happy-wise, you'd be going up and going, but sir, didn't you warn her in the first half about the couple of times on 6 coming in from the side?
Backdoor ball, but just laterally, no one in running. Now we're going forward. But that's allowing Putaruru defence to come up.
Yep.
Flush, and there we go again, round the side again. Putaruru are going to have to be real careful with this because eventually Mr. Morgan, sir, will run out of
Patience.
play. Oh, off the shoulder. We'll go back
He's
penalty.
going back to the
Offside
offside
again.
anyway.
He's penalising a lot for that offside play. See, they're only about 8 metres back at the moment. Suburbs with all the play, but no points yet.
Yeah, well, you'd have to say that Suburbs has probably held onto the ball a lot longer, had
Yeah.
the possession.
Just
They've
a-
just been able to get past that 22.
Just at critical times, they've taken their eye off the ball and it's bounced forward or off shoulders or they've lost possession when they haven't had enough people at the rucks and mauls.
And the lineouts too, just they
Yeah.
haven't been going straight.
Yeah, they've been a bit of a mess. Good take and pass. Huppy wide, going to go straight up the middle. Yeah, see offside. It's becoming a succession of penalties and free kicks now. Good crowd in down here at Nola Block. Suburbs playing back to... Ooh.
Just bouncing past us.
Oh, something going to crack me in the Swede with the ball soon.
But yeah, like we mentioned, there's a big day down here at Nola Block. You've got Suburbs are in town with the women and the men's. So nice, easy for you if you're into any of those clubs, because you just go to one-stop shop today, Nola Block, 3 games.
Suburbs playing to their strength, which is the scrum at the moment. Good scrum from them too. Behind the back.
Cut out pass here. Oh!
Just was a half a second too
You
late.
just don't want to give it to Boston Brown that close as well.
Oh, no one home.
Fullback. Is this going to bounce up for her? Oh! No Bowden Barrett bounce.
Here's
Number
a try,
7. Bunting.
Yeah, Brooke Bunting gets taken down and a penalty for the roll away. Number 15, the inner header Campbell, has really got a wrecked right leg, struggling even just to walk on that at the moment. We'll probably see a replacement coming. No, she's staying on the paddock.
Going to tough it out.
Yeah, so that leg's been giving us some jip for a while.
Well, when she went into that breakdown before, she kind of dragged her leg in instead of like trying to use the power and try and push through.
Suburbs just a little bit guilty of not getting enough people to the rucks and mauls to put that defensive structure in place. So it's Putaruru Bees score again.
That fullback
We
too.
lost our picture. What have you done? Was that me putting my phone down?
You put your phone down way too hard.
Oh, look, I'm tackling too hard now. Off the top, good ball. Running for Putaruru. They got numbers. They got numbers if they spin it. Looking into the gaps. Oh, should have gone. No, went right through. It's going to score.
She bumps off the last player too to score,
And
number
gonna
15.
Score. Melina Salale. Crash ball. So we're doing a head knock.
Yeah, so she took a full brunt of...
Got off. Yeah, I think ran into the forearm. Try's going to stand 17-0. Putaruru up. Yeah, keep up, John. Our analyst is not functioning at all well, being standing up with legs hanging out the bottom of his pants that are cold. Somebody over in the club rooms might feel sorry for him, bring a pair of tracksuit pants or something. Rip down to Kmart and get him a pair of little, fluffy, fleecy pants. Or yeah, you got to pack your bag, Jared. When you're thinking about where you're going, you've got to pack your bag for all possible circumstances. 17 zip at the moment. Putaruru lead Suburbs. Suburbs been unlucky a couple of times, but that's the game of rugby football. Of course, next week we'll know will be the women's club final, Premiership final. We don't know. Have you looked? Are you keeping it? Oh,
Well,
one job, Jolie.
it's going to be between one of 4 teams. Melbourne Huskies,
That's over. 19-0.
Odo or Varsity.
Well, I realise that because they're the 4 that are in the semi-finals. Oh, fair go. That's twice today you've had to use your intelligence from your varsity degree and all that training of sitting in lectures to figure out 4 teams become 2. I don't know how you do it. I just don't know how you do it, Jolie.
And taking a look now, it's 24-10, Melville over Varsity.
Yeah.
And Otrahonga are currently leading the Huskies, 14-5.
Okay, so what's happening in the Colts?
And the Colts,
Just the 2 important
the
ones.
2 ones, Hautapu now have 27 points to 12 over Suburbs. So you'd say that they would have got their 4 bonus points.
They're 4 tries, so it's 4 tries, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's still plenty of time to go there, just like there is here.
Yep.
I think we've still got about 20 to 25 minutes remaining.
Taken. Oh,
Leg
good
hacks.
tackle. Right on the offensive line. Put them on, taken a good step. A few changes on field. Suburbs, hellishly competitive around the forwards and that containment of the ruck and maul. Putaruru got numbers. Lots of numbers. Oh! And the kick. I don't know if I'd done that.
Was that Rata running down the wing there for
Yep.
Putaruru?
Yep.
Tried to do the chip kick over, but unfortunately charged down.
Shakes that. Esther's directing traffic. You right there, Esther? You're good? No, she's under pressure. Oh, change is coming for Suburbs. On the cut, eh? Cutback's hard to manage when they come in like that. Ball's out there for Putaruru. A bucket load of numbers out here, but
Sides the step back in.
yeah, the step all the time. Whareawaka, we've got numbers here to burn. Lots of numbers to burn. Heaps of numbers to burn. And they rip in and score.
And she's back. She's in for a double as well.
Salale. Score running away at the moment, 24-0. Kick to come from under the posts. Suburbs just needing to regroup. They're running out a bit of puff. And Putaruru have changed their game, Jolly. They've been running laterally for most of the game. And now they've decided to run straighter on the cut, and that's just causing Suburbs defence some problems as they do the big cutback, chop back, and are running more direct.
Yeah, it's like Suburbs is committing too much to that cutback run, aren't they? And then they're leaving themselves exposed on the outsides.
Just a little bit slow at times getting to support the tackle player too. And Putaruru doing that slightly better. The Warriors playing tonight, 5 o'clock, aren't they?
That is correct.
Early game overseas.
Against the Gold Coast Titans.
Yep.
Now trying to get revenge over the Gold Coast Titans, beating us for
Origin 2 next week. Then 2 weeks later, Origin 3, and that's the game I'll be at.
Are you going to Brisbane?
I'm going to Brisbane to watch Origin 3.
That's a great experience.
I'm going to Origin 3. And
What do you want? Because I'm a Queenslander. Do you want them to win next week so then you get to see a whitewash? Or do you want New South Wales to win so there's something on the line for the last game?
End of the day, New South Wales show. No, I hope they get squashed completely, actually. My daughter and grandson both wear blue, and believe so it's going to be a riot. But no, once you've lived in Queensland, you'll only ever support Queensland.
Yes.
You don't want to be part of that cockroach crew that's south of the border.
First stop, Caxton.
Eh?
It's the Caxton, the first stop.
Yeah, just pretty much. Pretty much, I think.
You work your way down.
Might be the whole day there, actually. Drinking water.
That good 4X Queensland water.
No, I don't know. Just water. Then I'm going to go and watch the Reds play Wales. I'm waiting for Stevie G to front up to get me into coaching with Wales with Gaddy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so hopefully Stevie G is going to set me up to go down to the Wales training with Gaddy. Taking a scrum.
What's your thoughts next year as well? Because the
On
Wallabies have the Lions, right?
Yeah,
And the Rebels were booked to play a game.
yeah.
Rebels don't exist anymore.
Well, let's fly the Chiefs over.
That's a good idea. I was going to say, what about All Blacks fixture chucked in there?
Fly the Chiefs over, because they'll be the Super Rugby winners after tonight. And next year we're three-peat. I'm telling you, first year a three-peat by the Chiefs.
Three-peat next year? What do you mean, the year after?
Yes, I mean this year, next year, and the year after, three-peat. Happy. Good little runner on the blind. Good ball, good hands.
Covering tackle is going to take her out, is it? Yes, it is.
Getting tackled very upright, eh? They're attacking the ball carrier and attacking at that height that's causing it very hard to get to ground. Putaruru running away with the B game in behind us as well. Changes coming on, the 18. Nah, Brown. Coming on for Suburbs. Good ball, Putaruru. Here comes the kick. Oh, charge down.
Is this going to be the first try for Suburbs?
I think it is. Yeah,
It is.
try. Who scored that? That was a good. 24-5.
Do you guys know who scored that? Sana?
Ah, number 5, Vasana Lua. Big lock. Good charge down. Bit of excitement from the Esther, the coach down here. She almost smiled.
Now, this is what Suburbs needs to get. If they can get another try here, after apparently when this kick goes over,
Yeah.
and if they can get another one, then it's only a 12-point game.
Yeah, look, Suburbs, that'll give them a lot of confidence too. The fact they got down there, they hustled a line out and put pressure on the Putaruru first 5 and got the charge down. So, yeah.
And the ball just bounced the right way for her to just
Yeah, it did.
plant it over the try line and get their first points of this final here. So like you said, it's going to give a bit of confidence. And then I think also, you know, with something like that for Putaruru, I think they've been coasting along for the last 10 to 15 minutes going, we've got a good, decent lead.
No kick. 5-0, 24-5.
And so then, you know, a score like that also
Aye.
cements a team.
I got, what do we got? I reckon we've got 20 to go. Maybe 20 to go.
If you go to, we probably went to halftime at 45 past. They kicked off again at 55 past. It's now
13
almost,
past.
yeah, I think
So
we're coming
20
up
minutes.
to
20
yeah.
minutes?
About 16 minutes, you said.
All right, 16 minutes to go. There we go. That's why we have Jared Christie. While we're talking over each other and not
Yeah.
hearing anything.
Yeah, well,
he's got his
That's
tarting is open and he's hearing it.
that's his first bit of usefulness today. Well done, Jared. You'll get an orange for that. Maybe. Ball's
stripped
been
here
ripped
from
clear.
Putaruru. Bit of pace here from that number 4.
Not when she
Christensen.
runs into that many
Yeah.
defenders. Christensen. Number 8, Fern Taylor, tries the cutback, gets tackled, gets the ball away though.
Kaponga.
Yeah, Deja Kaponga. Suburbs trying to muster some defence. Numbers out this way. If they get it quick, if it's quick ball, there's numbers to burn. 7 on the... Oh,
What a tackle though.
Brooke Bunting just should have let it go. Got an absolute laces tackle.
She was tackled by the replacement Brown, getting that bootlace tackle there and bringing her to ground.
Turnover, drop ball. Suburbs have got it.
If they quickly go right, they might be able to get an overlap.
Play the safe game, put it on the foot, into the hands of the 9, Rata. She's put all her players offside. They're moving forward too before somebody's got there. Well, that's a good kick. That's got distance. That's got distance on it. Boston back there.
And Boston's just going to bring in the fullback and then try and step her. Nope. Another kick.
Ball's touched and
Everybody's
taken.
onside.
Jeez. Still with Putaruru. Just, there,
what a
gap
step
opens
through.
up. Senior,
Under the post too.
yeah, gaps just opened up, and Kajan Senior straight up for the try under the post, makes it 29-5. Putaruru a little bit lucky there with the kicks. Their players are moving forward and should be sitting still. James Semple.
So that's 14-12 to Odo so far? Yep. Is that coming up to full time or?
Same as this, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be same time as this, Joel. They started at the same time. I don't know if I don't know if you've managed to figure that out, Joel. The 1 o'clock is the same whether it's here and.
Oh, I'm just saying. We had a few stoppages in play.
Joel,
We had a few stoppages in play.
Putaruru, Otahonga, Hamilton, Raglan, all on the same time, Joel. There's no time zones.
Are you sure?
There's no time zones, Joel.
And then looking at the Melville game as well, they're leading 29-10. So it looks like, the way it's going at the moment, it's going to be Melville hosting somebody in the final next week.
I just don't know how you do it, Joel. I
12.
just don't know how you do it. Just bit of classic information after information. You're just a little book of knowledge.
She got the kick too.
Yeah, 31-5. I just can't believe your skill and ability with your knowledge base, Joel. You heard it here, folks. The whole Waikato's all on the same time zone. Frightening, really.
Well, you'd have to say that.
I
13 minutes.
I actually thought
13 minutes.
I thought you guys at Waikato Rugby Union always were behind everybody else by about an hour.
Well, the results might be a bit late tonight with the Chiefs playing, so we'll see how they
what
get.
do you mean? Don't give me that for an excuse.
Oh, no.
Knock forward, yep. Suburbs have got it. Need to get a couple of players. Oh, it's come out.
Oh, no.
Violet was sort of directing traffic and the ball sort of snuck out the back of the ruck. We'll get a scrum though. Let's go, 31-5. Has Foxy gone to sleep yet? Foxy, you asleep yet? He hasn't texted me to say he's awake, I suppose.
11 minutes to go. That's what the call is from the referee.
What referee? Quite an unusual smelling cigarette, Joel.
I've got no sense of smell, remember, so...
'Cause we're happy.
Yep, so...
Sun's out, guns out.
29-10 now. Melville over Varsity at Collins Road. No, it's 24. Now it's 29, so it's a 19-point lead for Melville.
Yeah, but you want to know what's happening in Colts. Colts is the important one.
Well, that's what Howtap's got a 27-10 lead. So over Suburbs.
Yeah.
So
So that means they've scored 4 tries.
You would calculate they've scored 4 tries.
Well, we'll find out. Because you're going to have another look at your score thing, aren't you? Scrum for our Suburbs. Going to be picked up and gone, knocked on. Just her own players backing up and just knocked the ball out of Lewis' hands. 31-5. The Waitomo Group Championship Cup.
Yeah, so currently you'll be seeing Putaruru in the Premiership become 2025.
Is that Dino going to do the presentations, is he?
I believe so.
Big D.
We'll finish the stream here and then we'll pick up another stream for the presentation after.
I'm more worried for Jared Christie because he's been standing in the cold that long. I'm afraid his bones and things won't move by the time we get to the end of this. He's a bit like an iceberg, only taller. Number 5, the try scorer. I think Kaponga scored a try today.
If not, she's come definitely close. It's been one of the two.
Oh, it was
Oh no, it was from Suburbs.
Lelua scored. cool to see this many people out watching women's footy. And of course, like you said, winner of this game goes up into the Premiership division, so we'll be up with the likes of the Melvilles and no one comes down from that division, do they?
No.
So this is
there's no promotion relegation this year.
This is
just earning promotion. So then they will be in the Premiership next year to make it a 6-team competition. So it'll be Melville, Hamilton Old Boys Huskies, Kiki,
University,
and Otrahonga. And currently, the way it is, it's looking very likely it's going to be Putaruru that will be joining them in the top 6.
Did he just score a try there the wrong way?
No, he caught the ball with probably 10 to 5 metres up from his goal line and just keep running back.
Oh no! Scrum, 5 metres out. Unlucky. Unlucky the bees.
He didn't get turned round at half time, eh? He scored in the first half, but in the second half at the wrong end.
It's now 32-12, so that you would say now that is 4 tries. So it looks like Hautapu's going to win the Tom Lithgow Memorial Trophy in the Colts division.
And finish
they'll
top.
And they'll get home field advantage through their playoffs to play for the Elliott Shield in a few weeks' time. Melville's won?
Colts, sorry.
No, there's Colts. Looking back to the women's, see if there's any change in the score. 29-10, Melville over Varsity, and it's still 14-12, Odo with the upset over the Hamilton Old Boys Huskies currently.
When was the last time Huskies missed out on a final?
Oh, well, if the Huskies made it in, it'll be 8 consecutive finals of them versus Melville, if they make it through. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here.
Big scrum from Suburbs, but Putaruru have got it. Little kick through, taken nicely. Violet Huppy-Wise.
And you don't want to give her space, and they're able to try to close her down.
Just getting taken behind the advantage line. She's on the ground and ball's been thrown out. We'll come back offside again from Putaruru. Referee Mr. Morgan, sir, has been tough on the penalties, but they have been offside a fair bit on that defensive screen. So looking to see what Suburbs are going to do. Scrum. They figured out they can get good ball from the scrum as long as they get a good set and get going. So,
but they're running out of time here. We would have had about 11 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes ago. So there should only be about 6 to 7 minutes remaining.
Oh, please.
And you're going to need to score at least 4 tries.
You're doing my head in, Joel. All this information flooding out of your mouth like that. It's absolutely giving me a headache. I can't keep up with it. Huppy-Wise, good footballer, good cut, right up.
Oh, she's through too. And she offsides as well.
Violet Huppy-Wise.
Somebody's going to have the last say of the day.
No, it's there for Suburbs. Lua Sell. Roll around. And again. They've gone right this time. They've got support and help with there. Good ball out to the left.
And here we go.
Try in the corner. Simple as try. To the number 15. Campbell. And a header. Campbell runs in to make it 31-10. That was a good try by Suburbs. Just played to their strength, used their size to run it up.
Well, to be honest, if it doesn't go the way for the Suburbs ladies today, they've had a fantastic season. I think they've only dropped the 1 game to Putaruru in the first round. And so they've come out here and for their first season in this championship,
because they're brand new side,
yes.
Aren't they? So great to see the Suburbs expanding, and suddenly they've got a side that's made the championship final, and it bodes well. They'll learn from this.
Yeah, and they might not make the Premiership next year, but they're going to look pretty good next year as a championship team.
It'll be promotion relegation next year.
Yes, I think it will be back to that.
Wide out kick.
Kick is unsuccessful.
What a bad, it was straight and towards where it had to be, but just didn't want to have enough height on it. 5 minutes to go. Was it 31-10?
31-10, so
31-10.
Suburbs will be desperate to get a quick try here to make it a 2-score game with under 5 to play. But you can probably say here that with Putaruru, if they get the ball back, they're just probably going to end up eating a lot of the time. One-off runners, pick and goes.
No.
Kick it downfield, have Suburbs have to travel 80, 90 metres.
See again, Putaruru just up too fast, too flat, and offside. Halfback, Violet Huppy. Strong little halfback.
She is not afraid of the breakdown in the contest, is she?
No. Still another penalty for offside. It's becoming a continuance of every ruck and maul now. Putaruru getting penalised. So Putaruru, Suburbs taking another scrum.
Right, I'll have a look to see if there's any updates in the Women's Premiership semi-final. Melville 36-10 over Varsity, still playing the game. It's still got blue.
Yeah,
and Hamilton Old Boys Huskies have now taken back the lead 17-14.
And Hautapu have scored 5 tries at the Colts, 4 tries at the Colts.
So there we go. So Hautapu will top the Colts division.
And they get a trophy for that, don't they?
Yes, they get the Tom Lithgow Memorial Trophy.
Last year they blew it because they dropped.
Yeah.
Last year they blew it because they dropped it to Morans for the week out and ended up not finishing top, did they?
That is correct.
We
were out there at building up to the Hautap game.
Got a field invader. Be about 2.
Banned for 3 years now.
Come to see Mum.
$10,000 fine.
Come to see Mum. Or family or someone. Karamita. Comes on to the paddock.
Yep, so the way it's looking at the moment, it looks like it's going to be Melville hosting Hamilton Old Boys Huskies next week in the Waitomo Group Premiership final at Collins Road.
Suburbs for first season in. They've done pretty well. I've been told that Inky Cottrell sent me a message yesterday and said, I've got a game of rugby to do next week. Really?
News to me?
Seemingly. I said, well, it can't be a Saturday and interferes with a stream. It can't. Oh, good run. Look at this. Where's this been all game from Suburbs?
Now if they can come out to the left here, they've got numbers. Numbers to burn.
Oh, great burst by Violet. Through the middle, gone backwards.
Don't kick it.
No,
don't kick it.
Yes, no, maybe. No, yes, not out. That was a great run from Violet, and then backing her up with Lure. She made some good mileage. So running out of hours. Putaruru throw, a couple of metres out from their goal line. Oh, it's over the top and it's messy. And it's, what is it? Closing the gap, says referee.
And it must have been a conversion they were waiting for. So it's 19-14, Old Boys Huskies over Otrahonga at Willoughby Park. And Melville beating Varsity 36-10 still. as we approach full time of those
if
Premiership
they finish that
semi-finals.
way, that means it'll be at Melbourne, won't it?
Yes, it
Melbourne
will be.
finish top.
Sips is keeping us updated.
Oh, we're getting it from the FPC coach, James Semple.
Is he listening to us, or is he just? Why is he not? I don't want to know. If he's not listening to us, I don't want to know him. Sorry, Mr. Semple, you've got to participate in our live stream to get mentioned. What?
Otrahonga has just scored us 19 all. 19 all in the semi-final.
Well, Mr.
And whether or not that's got a kick to come, we don't know.
Well, Mr. Semple's not up to speed. Then he's sending you texts that are late.
Busted in the end.
Oh, now we've got a free kick to Suburbs. Tap and go. Haven't got time to put scrums down. Tap and go, run wide. There's numbers out here. Good clean out from Suburbs. Lure straight up the middle. Needs your sister out there, Salepa, helping her.
Numbers to the right, if the Suburbs can get it out there, and Happy Wise is going that way.
Good ball.
Steps back in.
Oh. Castled.
Well, this must be coming up to the final play of the
Yeah,
game.
we're getting. Be good for Suburbs to finish the season on with another try. The game behind us is all over. Thank you very much for coming. Tap penalty. Lelua cuts back in, makes ground. Happy Wise goes for the little show and go around the side of the ruck. Picked up and driven and gone.
Oh,
And that's the game.
The end of it.
Thought Suburbs may have scored, but that's the game. It's finished up. 31 points to 10. And Putaruru will be the Waitomo Group champion. They'll get put into the Premiership next year. But Suburbs' first season back into women's rugby.
Yeah, big game from them, you know, and a season as well. You know,
Yep.
only losing the one game to Putaruru and now the second game. So, you know, you're only being beaten by the team that ends up winning the whole thing. So you can keep your heads up there. So
Yeah.
they're going to be a force come 2025.
Yeah, great game of footy down here. Of course, what are we doing, Joe? We're going to go find the hot pies. Jared Christie needs thawing out. He needs a warm bath or something.
We'll go give these girls a break for a bit, and then we'll come back with a...
Are we not going up to Marist to do their game?
Well, we're
Why
going to do
not?
the
Why
presentation.
not? Why aren't you going up to Marist to do the Marist Tautipa game? Why aren't we going there?
Because
You
I
didn't
don't know.
think
I
you-
don't know if we're going to get there in time.
Well, the way you drive, we'd be there yesterday.
Melville currently leading 41-10 over Varsity still, and it's still 19 all between
Oh,
Old
we're
Boys
going the extra
Huskies
time.
and Otrahonga,
Are we going to more time, are we?
potentially. So
That's the last thing both sides will want, because they're both shorter players.
but I think for us, I think this will be...
That'll be us.
That'll be us for today.
That'll
and
be us. We might be back next
We'll
week.
show you a quick video of the presentation of the trophy coming up very shortly, but other than that, we'll be hopefully back next week.
How
I
you-
won't be here next week. I've got to go somewhere else.
So,
So an analyst is going away, and the man of wonderful knowledge is going away. That leaves me. You made me look like stupid all on my own.
The Graham Minty Show.
No, you fellas, you help me. You help me to look stupid, and you do it so well, pricks. Righto, that's us from here. We're going to take a break. We'll have trophy presentation very shortly. Nice to have you along. It's getting pretty cold down here at the Nola Block. Jared Christie and Joel Scalander with their legs out, and they don't look at all. They're not taken to the cold whatsoever. So we need to get them wrapped up in some woolly blankets and home. They might catch a cold. Hey, thanks for being part of us this afternoon. Have a great afternoon, eh? Look after yourselves, and we will catch you all again next week. Presentation on this channel very shortly by, I think Dino Hedawini is going to be doing the presentation on behalf of Waikato Rugby. But we have our first title taken and grabbed by Putaruru.